Hello! Today I'm sharing a video using the new November release from Waffle, and I'm focusing on some of my favorite tricks for quick and easy mass production with layered stamps. To start, I like to figure out the easiest way to line up layered stamps. I look for unusual details in the stamp that will make the layering easier. In this set, there's a cluster of 4 berries in a line that I'm using to line up the layers of my wreath. I've cut a panel of white cardstock to 6x6 to fit my wreaths and start by stamping the first layer with my MISTI. Then I rotate the panel, line up the next layer and stamp it. Then I rotate the panel again, line up my final layer and stamp it. Then I quickly stamp each individual layer on each corner of the panel. This just creates a template I can save for future use. Now if I want to use the set again, I just have to line up the stamps in the template and then close my MISTI lid to pick up the stamps and they'll be ready to go. Now that my stamps are lined up, I'm ready to start creating wreaths. With 4 turns, I can easily create 4 wreaths at once, which is perfect if you're mass producing a holiday card. I stamp the green layers with Hero Art's Green Hills and Pine ink, and the berries layers with Hero Art's Red Royal ink. There's no reason to stamp any of these layers in any specific order. As you can see, they all look identical when they're done. Once I've completed all the wreaths, I die cut them with a coordinating die. Another trick I didn't show here, but that I frequently use for similar shapes, is that I'll line up the coordinating die on the finished wreath template, and then use a pencil to trace around the edge of the die. That makes it a little easier and a little faster to line it up again the next time I use it. I repeat the same concept of lining up the images for the fox, scarf, and bow. This time, I just use an A2 panel and turn it around to get 2 sets of finished images. I use Lawn Fawn dough ink for the fox, Hero Art's Red Royal and Raspberry Jam for the bow and scarf, and Hero Art's Intense Black ink for the fox's nose and feet. Off camera, I use an acrylic block and Pinkfresh Coral Reef ink to stamp the fox's cheek. Then I die cut the images with the coordinating dies. Off camera, I blend a panel of Lawn Fawn Blue Jay cardstock with Chip Sapphire and Black Soot Distress Oxide ink. Once it's dry, I splatter it with water and blot off the excess. Then I splatter it with white gouache and let it dry. Once the panel is dry, I stamp the sentiment from Merry Wreath with Versamark and heat emboss it with white embossing powder. Next, I adhere the images with a mix of regular adhesive and foam mounting tape for variation in dimension. I add a few Nuvo drops in white gloss to enhance the background panel. Off camera, I also add Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle to the bow and scarf and add Crystal Glaze to a few of the berries. And that's it! You can Head to my blog to hop along with us for a chance to win a gift certificate to Waffle Flower. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows you'd like to see more from me. Thanks so much for watching, have a fabulous day, and happy crafting. Bye!